Attention, cool kids. Cool Stuff Inc. is partnering with me, CGB, on a special limited edition all-metal shark token. This is a one-time only production run with each token individually numbered and totally unique. Pre-orders are only open from August 23rd through September 5th. After that, they'll never be offered again. Don't miss your chance to get one of these unique tokens by going to coolstuffinc.com/CGB. Coolstuffinc.com. Cool stuff in stock. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and it's not just any other day in the arena. It is the day that everything changes, as you can see from the intro, from the awesome new shark metal token available for a limited time from coolstuffinc.com. As you can see, today is a day of great change, and there's a few more sprinkled here in the video, but it's fitting because today is in fact my birthday, the day everything changed, the day long ago, the one in best of one entered the arena called life. So as your birthday boy here today, we're gonna play whatever I want. I don't care. But CGB, blue-white control, it's not good in the meta. I don't care. But CGB, you've played decks like this before. I don't care. But CGB, Kazuma's bad card. I don't care. It's my birthday. I do what I want. And that's what this deck is all about, doing whatever you want. Blue-white control, the first deck I ever won, as in came in numero uno, first place with, in a tournament so many years ago. The deck that just lit the imagination of a young boy and set him on the path to being not just a man, but the man. Okay, it's getting really cheesy up in here. I guess I'm waxing a bit too philosophical, but if there is a day for it, it's my freaking birthday, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to play this deck because I want to. Do I think the card choices are the best? I don't know. Kazuma, God of the Voyage, is just a card. If you remember, when Kaldheim came out, was my favorite card in the set. It's still a card I deeply love. Love playing it in Brawl. Love playing it in Standard. The decks aren't usually competitive enough, but they usually, you know, they do good. She would be my Yori, and I would play her every day, but you guys would complain. But you guys complain about whatever I play, so I probably just should start ignoring that and be fine. Biggest question everybody will ask, why Evolving Wilds? Why? Why Evolving Wilds? Well, Evolving Wilds is here because we can trigger Kazuma twice, and sometimes sacrifice it on our opponent's turn to bring Kazuma out onto the battlefield at instant speed and come in for a sweet block and draw some cards. So we run Evolving Wilds instead of the snow blue-white land, which doesn't really have a ton of upside anyway. It does make our mana a little clunkier because we want double white for Apparition, we want double blue for Saw Coming. It's awkward, it's tough, but we're gonna do it this way anyway. I would run Behold the Multiverse, as it's a sweet card draw spell, but I decided to run You Hear Something on Watch instead to try to answer creature lands, and I'm a little worried about, can Kazuma handle the card draw responsibilities on her own? I don't know, but one of my tricks to make sure we keep hitting land drops is to use the learn cards, Professor of some blah 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 and Divide by Zero, and go fetch Environmental Sciences from the sideboard. I hope that 2 is enough. It usually is in my other decks. Maybe in this one you want more than that, not sure. But the idea that we can just keep fetching Environmental Sciences while also impacting the boards in other ways to keep the land drops coming, keep the life total high, and keep charging up our God of the Voyage all sounds nice to me. And of course, Counterspell, Doomscar, the good old Mordenkainen all-runs Epiphany, because why wouldn't you? It's pretty good with Kazuma too to hit more land drops and make more chump blockers to buy more time. One Nico Eris to do something with all that mana and draw some cards. That's what we're here for. This is the jam. It's my birthday. I won't spend too much time here on the intro other than to say you really should get on that metal shark token from coolstuffinc.com. It's only available until September 5th. Made to order. There's going to be a limited number. They're going to be numbered. They somehow put my signature on the things. It's their first time doing a product like this with a content creator that I know of. I believe it's the first time they've done something like this. And I think, obviously I'm honored that it's me and I'm excited to be a part of it, but just as somebody who's watched a lot of YouTube video content for years before I even made it, and always been a fan and always looked up to the people making the content. They are freaking rock stars to me. I think this is a really cool thing for the companies like Cool Stuff Inc., the sponsors, to really try to take it to the next level for building up content creators with cool marketing and products and things like that. So I'm optimistic, and I hope you guys love it. Go in there, pick up your CGB Metal Shark token, get your pre-orders in now. All right, with that, let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. It's my rule. Well, it's my birthday. I'll show you on the play. Professor of Symbology goes and gets probably environmental sciences, but we have a lot of land. But it's all to make Cosima work. Actually, if we get teachings here, let's see. That would put us on 6. Our opponent will draw a card. They'll play a card. They'll play a card. They'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll draw a card. We go up to 7. Down to 6, cast teachings, it resolves, we draw 2. Pretty good. Okay. We might even play Cosima instead. Yeah, I hate that card now. Oh, that's a draw. That's a banger of a draw. Are we playing it? Are we doing this? That card just has to go, man. Such a problem. We could save this for like a troll or something, but I think just taking out their first threat is so good. All right, let's see what sweet 3-drop mono green has for us today. Nothing. That's right. That's right. You get right out of here. All right, could still teachings here for 2 cards. Let's get Cosima on the battlefield. Very likely to flip next turn. Very likely to still get to play teachings, because here comes the chariot. Here, kitty kitty. All right, would you like to exile this? Yes. Complicated card. I always feel like I'm walking through it every time I play it. Oh, hello. Charge. Now, if you hit take action, the counter goes on it and stays exiled. If you hit decline, it returns to the battlefield. All right, so we've got this sweet draw 2. Let's go ahead and do that. See if we hit an island. Maybe we want to set up the Epiphany. We do hit an island. All right. We'll get set with Alrund's Epiphany for next turn. We're still at 20. The luxury of going first this game has been epic and sweet. We have a Blizzard Brawl. Yep, opponent moving in here. Not copying the blue illusion. Pathetic. Yep, has indestructible, so we don't kill it. That's okay. I'm gonna feel really bad here. Take action. I'm gonna feel really bad if I don't draw land off this Epiphany. Let's just Doomscar them. They can power this up, attack with this, etc., etc. Maybe we're better off waiting another turn anyway. All right. I'm gonna Epiphany. Let's see if we can draw land here. We can always Sciences and foretell the Doomscar and try to get set so that we have Here's Something on Watch back up by Doomscar. That's a land. Keep charging. All right, so I think I want to foretell the Doomscar. I can try to Hear Something on Watch the Chariot. That's 4 mana. 3 mana left over. We could play Nico and just kill a cat, and then they attack Nico and kill it. Kind of a waste of a good card. Let's go with the Professor. I'm going to grab Sciences to keep the lands coming because I have Cosima in motion. And then we have 2 mana open to play You Hear Something on Watch, but the opponent will think it's a counterspell. They always think it's a counterspell. We can also try to trade with the Chariot if they just send it. That wouldn't be bad for us. Because then we can save You Hear Something on Watch for the Haven. That's big. That's a juicy one. But We're at 20 life. We can take this damage and Doomscar. Let's just try to absorb as much as we can. Oh, actually we can kill this chariot. That's worth it. Let's kill this chariot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ouch, but fine. And we save this for the Faceless Haven. They might have another Vorinclex since they played it into pretty obvious looking counterspell mana. That would suck. But that's the way it goes. Oh, we can bring back Kozuma here if we're worried about that. I think I like it. I think that's the play. We get back this 5/7. We draw these cards. Oh yeah, I'm feeling great about that. Chariot. We can just exile it and it's no big deal. Save this for something more troublesome. The Chariot's not doing much right now. Now we don't want to take action to exile it, so we need to decline to keep our 5/7 on the battlefield. Play another Apparition. I want to get Nico Eris to back the Apparition. Let's see if they power this up and go for a Veil. Okay, they're going to go for like Snakeskin Veil here. So if they do that, we can let them have it if we want to. We can also, yeah, because we're going to get this back probably anyway. So yeah, let them have it. This is fine. Pay 0, confirm 0. They're still holding priority. Might be another Veil. Let's find out.
That's what a perfect throw looks like.
Magic players have to be careful using voice lines like, that's what a perfect throw looks like. Mono red, trying to figure out how to block. That's what a perfect throw looks like. Alright, Ranger class. Charge it up. Not activating the Chariot. Guess nowhere to go. We can wait. Decline the upkeep trigger. Keep the 5/7. 5/7 is doing just fine. Alright. Cannot be blocked.
Fight well together.
Get in there. Come here, buddy. Let's try that again. Still got it? Yes, they do. They do still have it. Nice. Get the Veils out, man. We gotta get them out. Now, again, we could use Divide by 0 here, but if we do it on the Veil, they just play it again. If we do it on this, it still has Hexproof. There isn't really a great use for it. Being 6/6 is annoying. Play the Gates. Play Professor. What's the card we get? I think it's time for some mascots. Think I found a cheerleader. All right, activate. We could bounce it now, but if they replay it, they get more cats. I guess they're going to get one cat from attacking with it anyway. The heck? My computer just got crazy. Hopefully everything's still recording okay. This is quite the security blanket, but Mono Green hates this card. It's just too much action. Man, the cat car. And they're out. They're like, nope. Nope! Not gonna play with the Nico Skyclave Apparition combo today. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. We beat Mono Green. Say hello to Evil CGB. We have professors and apps and all runs, and we're on the play, and it's fine. No Kozuma. I mean, I really want Kozuma in my opening hand a lot, but not here today. Absent on this day of school. Another white trash gamer. They're just... People just don't know what to do with themselves if they can't spam creatures and win without any effort. All right. Teachings is probably off the table because they could go double 1-drop and then our Teachings doesn't work, so it's a bad idea. We're on 4 lands. 4 lands isn't bad, and we have another learn, so we could get Sciences later, or we could just get it now. I don't know when I'll have time to cast any of this, to be honest. This is all going to be awkward. I guess I'll get the thing that gains life then, and is the cheapest, so it can fit into a curve in a weird spot. Cave of the Frost Dragon. Yep, here's the double 1-drop. Teachings would never have seen the light of day. Opponent no plays. Tap land off the top. Pretty bad. So, do we want to save Skyclave Apparition for something better? They're probably going to have an Elite Spellbinder, which would definitely tag either the Epiphany or the Apparition. But right now, it's a good time to play another Professor, because trading these with the Monk is fine. Everything about that is fine. And I think we just have to hope to get into the late game and play Mascot Exhibition against them, so I'm going to go straight to the top rope. Okay. That's gonna eat an Apparition. But does it have to eat an Apparition right now? Or can I get my tap land out of the way? Because they might have another Redain, right? I guess make them have it if they have it. We need to know. The class. Strong style. Whoa, everyone? Interesting. That seems pretty good. What about this, though? Do we want to give our opponent a 4/4? And we'd have nothing left. And then we'd take, what, 6 next turn? Doesn't seem great to me. I think we just do this and hold, because I think they'll still attack next turn. It's a little risky because they can give this double strike, but I think it's okay. Let's go set up so that we have enough mana in the future. I'll try to hold this for Kozuma. Hold back the creatures. They do find the land. They go for the double strike, so they get a good hit in here with the Raptor. And they get to follow up with double striking Faceless Haven after the board wipe, which is absolutely brutal. Is that enough for lethal? It just is, isn't it? It's just lethal with this. So we lose the game. I should have foretold the Epiphany. That was a big mistake. Actual monumental error. All right, hopefully we'll learn from that in the future. I'm going to do it just to show you guys. Also, if we had a you hear something on watch, it would be wonderful. But yeah, all they have to do here is power up Haven. They get +1/+1 from the Paladin class and double strike. They miss it. They actually missed it. They went for the flex instead. They just had lethal and they missed it. This is why I call them white trash. All right, let's see if we can come back. Let's see if we can play some Magic. It's not looking great. We've got a top deck, another Wrath, I think. But the opponent only gets double strike on one thing. Okay. Take the blocks while we can. Off the top, it's a land. So with 2 mana left over, we could draw You Hear Something on watch. We could also draw Saw It Coming. Let's play an untapped land. We're going to sacrifice Gates. I guess we do it now because we might hit a Skyclave Apparition. But this is really like kind of like, do I leave open double white? Or do I leave open double blue for Saw It Coming? I guess we can't play Saw It Coming anyway because of Paladin class. It's a lot of land we've drawn. It's starting to feel pretty bad. We'll have to block the double striker, no choice there. If they want to rumble with that, we'll block it. Oh, okay. They want everything? Bizarre. Yeah, that makes more sense. You're going to double strike this. Smart. All right, if we draw Alrund's Epiphany, we are in this because we can attack for 7, untap, and attack for more. Wow. This is, oh my god, this is insane. Insane. Block, take, they charge this. All right, a little bit of pressure. A trade, okay. Hold priority. Another land for the opponent, but it's another one that attacks. Man. Come on. Come on, deck. Enough with the Evolving Wilds and lands. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Treat me good. Our opponent missed lethal. They've already given me a gift. You're not playing along. They're trying to see if they can do Haven and Cave. They shouldn't be able to. There was a Doomscar on top. I think that loses me the game, though. But they missed it last time, so who knows? No, I need Epiphany. Epiphany is the card. Just you double striking. See, now they're nervous. Okay. They can finish this in the air, though, if I just don't draw a blocker. So there's a good... Oh, my God. The Shuffler is fine, huh? It's fine. They won't miss it again. They really won't miss it again. But we have to hope they do. It's the only play we have. It's literally all we have. Frickin' white trash, man. Man, I couldn't draw one you hear something on watch. Just one. Okay. You gonna pump that up or no? All right. This time they find it. This time mono white masters itself and wins. Disgusting. Disgusting. Number 189, huh? Coming for your spot, although on the draw, this hand is... oof. It's really bad. It's really, really bad on the draw. I should be mulliganing it. I should be not playing it. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it all the way. The only cards I want in my opening hand are Doomscar and Kozma. Really? We do this again? Again, mono white? Okay. Pretty cool. Bring them out. I want them to play more things. Don't let them know we have double white. Make it look like it's no big deal. I mean, the Clarion Spirit, like, it incentivizes them to play more things. Hopefully one of them isn't a portable hole, but that is what the card does. Makes you want to cast 2 more creatures. Check. They're doing it. They're locating their Code Spell Cleric counter. Smart attack with the Luminarch to go for that damage. Very smart. Boom. Go away. Uh-huh. All right. Give me something to counter. Hit that 3rd land. Go for that Elite Spellbinder. Let's do this. That works too. Let me play my counter spells, okay? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're gonna be throwing a lot of birds out here. Anything I can play these on is pretty good. Just get them countered, man. Will you put the counter on the Spirit? You're not expecting the Epiphanies? Oh, man. Think we take a minute for you. Just a minute. I don't think we'll lose, but let's play you.
Apparently, I can create your doom in dog form.
A portable hole has been located. Now, it can't kill Morty, though, even with the portable hole. So don't panic.
Was that your big spell?
I never heard that one.
Maintaining balance requires insight.
Was that your pig spell? Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's go. Oh, baby.
Heal.
This is where your heart sinks because you know they have another epiphany. And they do. I am Blue Mage. Hear me roar. This is just lethal if I play You Hear Something, right?
To control one
Good game. Come on now. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm giving you a chance. Just don't block anything. See what happens to you. Yeah, I'm totally giving you a chance. I totally just oopsed it. Okay, that would be too rude. The mind games you can play, though, be like, oops, I accidentally attacked with everything. Now I'm just dead on board. I guess we have the gates, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They just need one more point of damage. 1 Luminarch Aspirant. And they're taking it. Creatures you control, +1/+1. Did you know I'm a beatdown deck? Were you aware? Send the love. They use emotes. I like their emote use. Good choices. Good timing. You know, I give it an A. I played this person before. What were they running? Ah! Hopefully that didn't just show. Let's look inside. Let's see. The battlefield. Nope. Green is that one. So this is white. They're on mono white. No Doomscar. I guess we'll try it. I mean, Apparition's pretty good. Usha. We're gonna want that Epiphany. Like, if we hit 6 mana, we need to cast Epiphany. That's something I've learned from the matchup. Also, you just want it out of your hand as soon as possible, so that they don't take it with their Spellbinder. I wonder if that's even the right take. Maybe I'm supposed to take Usher there and try to block. Alright, they know about You Hear Something on watch now. They also know about Saw It Coming. Let's see what they take. They take the Epiphany, sure. I mean, it does kind of exile it, because I can't play it without 9 mana now. We just take this trade? Yeah. I guess we can foretell this, threaten to counter something, but also threaten to kill something. It's pretty good. When your mono-white opponent has 5 cards in hand and you have 2, what does this world become? Blue-white used to be dominant because it just had a million cards in its hand all the time. You used to cast Sphinx's Revelation, you know? Used to just be loaded. Divination was a playable card once. Many, many years ago. Just keep that hand full. Now, our opponents just always have the upper hand. It's a struggle. But that's what makes it great. That's why I still love playing control decks, even when they're not the format's greatest answer. And traditional control, like the thing that everybody, that all of the young mages just whine and complain about, right? That hasn't been like very good since Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, was in Standard. All the control decks have been pretty nerfed compared to other things you can do. Alright, the opponent has made their decision. They're going to run Faceless Haven into You Hear Something on watch. They don't want to get countered. That's how much they hate counter spells. We're sitting on Saw It Coming. We have to take 3, and we probably have to take 3 the next turn as well. But we're getting there. We get 2 life back from this, and we can play another Saw It Coming next turn. And then we just need an untapped land for the first Epiphany, and then we go from there. See what happens. I wouldn't say we're favored, but we're fighting. And at any time we could draw Doomscar, and if the opponent overextends the board, it could be a huge wipeout. My goodness, though, they are slow. A white player's brain has never been under so much pressure. And just a reminder, I love mono white. I just hate that it's become the no-brain deck of this format. This player, though, they're thinking, so let's give them some credit. They're trying to find a way through. They did this last turn. It's kind of a questionable play, but they must, hopefully they have a good reason and they can see it through. I try to say something nice about someone, and this is what I get. This is what I get. I try to say something nice, and they just rope out. This is why I don't bother, man. This is why I'll just stay evil. Just stay evil. High quality Mythic gameplay daily. 900 plus videos in a row. This is what you tune in for right here. The scalding sarcasm. Their dragon is more active than they are. That's okay. I get more time with you to remind you about the CGB Metal Shark Token. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how excited I am. I'm kind of a merchant. Triggering to say merchant in MTG Arena because I miss him as a content creator, but I'm kind of a merchant by trade. I've worked in retail a lot, and then I opened a company that sold all kinds of really cool shirts and stuff online. So being able to sell like a custom metal token is like having merch built around me is very surreal, but having fans that might be interested in it, like I'm just giddy with anticipation to see if anybody actually buys it. I'm also a little anxious about it, to be honest. Anyway, we won. Moving on. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Can I go first in this game? Yes! Happy birthday to me. Am I obnoxious enough to be a millennial on their, quote, birthday week yet? I'm trying to impersonate all the ones on Facebook, the people younger than me. Maybe it's not even millennials, Zoomers probably a better term. I'm trying to impersonate the people who like basically celebrate their birthday for a week or so and just absolutely, positively inflict it upon everyone around them for as long as they can. Just completely insufferable. All right. I don't know. Maybe we do foretell Doomscar here, but on the play, maybe we need to beat down. I don't know. Don't feel like we necessarily need more land. I'll take teachings. Hopefully we get to resolve it. On the play, it can just be a draw too if the opponent doesn't do much here. Red-green foretell. Ooh. You're coming down. What I want for my birthday? Kozima, God of the Voyage, jumping out of a cake with like 15 +1/+1 counters, drawing basically my deck. That's what we're looking for. Mana open. If I play this and they respond, I think that means we don't get the card, right? But there was no stick when I attacked. I think this will resolve. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Opponent, what are you doing? You need to make plays. Plays are what win you games. All right, attack. I want to hold up the Saw It Coming. I really do. I have a feeling that they're dragon dot deck here. And we are getting ahead with every land drop because we get to rebuild our hand eventually. So let's just... I could play this as the vehicle. I was going to foretell the Doomscar. Maybe playing this as the vehicle is the play. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want a boat for my birthday. There's the dragon. Here's the counterspell. Nice dragon. You hear something on watch. Get him. I could play the apparition to charge it, but I don't know. All right, more information. Coma. Oh, Cosmos Serpent. They run blue. I had a feeling they did, to be honest with you, but hard to say. Had a sense about him. Looked like a blue mage disguised as a Gruul mage. But now we have something for the next dragon. What do you guys think? Is it almost time? Is it almost time to get our God of the Voyage back? 5/7, draw 3. 0 mana expended to get her. There's your dragon. Alright, now we're gonna find out if they brought a counterspell to this party. Nope. What would you say? What would you say you do here? I could just play that apparition. I'm sure that actually wouldn't be a bad play. I'm just leaving mana open to hopefully draw into some counter magic at instant speed on my opponent's turn if I need to. Maybe what I'm really supposed to do is bring back Kozima right away and try to hit an all-runs Epiphany. We're still a mana short of playing that. Unless we played an untapped land instead of Evolving Wilds. But enough speculation. What? Opponent, what are you doing? It's blue. Okay. Rewarded for holding the Skyclave Apparition. It's a Quandrix Cultivator. I mean, their deck clearly is designed to do powerful, insanely powerful things. We see Battle of Frost and Fire. We see the Summoner. We see Coma. We see Goldspan Dragon. Those cards are insane. All right. Let's try to close the game, see what happens. Decline. Cards. Oof. Yeah. No counters, though. All right, decline in this case. Another apparition. Still no reactions. Like, what is their hand? I don't understand it. Spin the wheel. Slam. What's your foretelled card? What is it? Epiphany? Epiphany. Yeah, that deck had a lot of oomph, and didn't oomph hard at all. Kind of weird. How old am I, you ask? Look, I was once told by a 15-year-old girl in Hawaii that age is just a number. And that story's not as creepy as it sounds because I was 17 at the time. It didn't get creepy until my next birthday, okay? Okay? So yeah, don't worry about the age. It's fine. This is fine. Hope you enjoy that story. All right, we go get some white mana so that these Doomscars work. Love it. I hope our opponent plays a whole bunch of creatures and that none of them do anything cool that makes Doomscar bad. Party? Oh no, no Limvalas. I guess against Limvala we have Skyclave. But what if they have Consecrated Defense? Oh, that would be so bad. The party deck is very good at countering Doomscar these days. if they run the version that runs that card. And of course, Limvala is just GG. Nicely done. So they were on the play. They went Sentinel, Archpriest, Paragon. If they have anything to back this up, it's like, it's a perfect draw. There's nothing we can really do. And yeah, they hold up the mana. Do we go for Doomscar? If we play a Skyclave Apparition, it plays around that potential counterspell, then maybe the next turn we can foretell. You hear something on watch, they counter, you hear something on watch. So they could have tapped out to play something here. I feel, my counter senses are tingling. Let's do this. Hit their 1-drop. And then we can try to trade this off with the Paragon, give them an illusion. It doesn't contribute to their party. We'll try to get them to counter this so we can resolve one of these. What? Who runs that? Nonsense. Oh, we'll just try to Doomscar next turn, then Doomscar the next turn. It depends on if they can also add to their board and counter that Doomscar. If they can add to their board, they might be able to lethal me, right? Because this is 5. So they need to add 3 points and hold up a counterspell. That's asking a lot. They're not going to do it this time. No counter. Well, I feel dumb. Hey. Still think it wasn't the worst play. I think it was kind of a right play to make. The bears are here. Okay. Let's foretell you. Can cast it next turn. Use you hear something on watch on the changeling that's turning into a 4/4. And then we can try to drop Mordenkainen Alrund's Epiphany, depending how many creatures they have on the board after this turn. Down goes the 4/4. Masked Vandal. Must have just drawn that, or they'd want it out there before the bears. All right. Let's do this.
Oh, look.
I don't think they can kill me with a Masked Vandal from this position. I'm going to draw.
The entire multiverse is my library.
I won't need another one. I really don't think I'll need another one. I also don't think I'm going to counter something anytime soon. Ugh. Sometimes these decisions are hard. That's what they pay me the big bucks for. Morty takes 1.
Really? Was that your big spell?
Twice in one video. We get the big spell line. I love it. All right. Make me a dog.
I would run if I were you.
That's a lot of damage. Let's really play out the dogs, shall we? Doggo Spammo.
Ah, my faithful hound.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Look at the goodest dog. Squad commander. You needed more squad with your commander. Commander without a squad, not very effective. All right, send the 10/10s. Blocks found. More puppers. I love how every time we draw a card, it goes and their power goes up, and then when we play a card, it's just, you know, we don't need to celebrate the power and toughness going down. It's the same principle by which I cut games that are just mana screw or like turn one rope outs. We don't need to celebrate that stuff. My gosh, are we really up to 261 playing blue-white? Only on my birthday, man. Not recommended at home. And we are back for the post-game wraps, and let's check the stats powered by untapped.gg. Download link in description along the deck list link as well. Does support the channel. Throw the birthday boy a buck. Download the app. Try it out for yourself. Boom! Rank up machine. 71% win rate. 5-2. Much better than expected. 4 of my 7 games against mono white. It really is the new mono red. It's just that simple. There has to be an aggro deck that we can play on our iPad or our iPhone and commit minimum brain cellage to and still win. Anyway, a 2-2 record there is far from convincing, but we are a Doomscar deck, and we have you here something on watch for the Havens now, so I think it's a playable matchup, and then we were able to win the other matchups that we got into, so feels pretty good. Went from Mythic 688 to Mythic 261 in about 45 minutes. For a control deck, that is quality time management. How would I change the deck? I don't know if you need 2 Mordenkainens. I don't know if you need any. Maybe you're just trying to win with Kozuma, God of the Voyage. Maybe you sub in like a devastating mastery because we don't have that many permanents on the board. The time that we did do Nico Eris Skyclave Apparition was actually really good, so I'd be down for trying more of that. If you wanted to run negates and things like that, you would need a good meta reason. Like the meta has to be slower for those cards to be good. But I did find we hit our land drops very reliably thanks to the learn cards and environmental sciences. I felt like it was rare that I didn't have access to a land drop when trying to charge Kozuma. I also don't feel like the Evolving Wilds was very important. If you wanted to cut this to make the mana a little better, you can. I don't think that having 6 total tap lands punishes the mana base. Sometimes it is hard to cast your like Doomscar or Skyclave Apparition on turn 3 or saw it coming on turn 3. So that's a little bit scary, but I don't know. I think Evolving Wild still fits better than, I believe it's called Glacial Floodplain. So I've had a lot of fun. It is, as the completely self-centered and appropriately so blue-white control mage birthday boy, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and watching the show, and I really, really sincerely hope that you check out the Cool Stuff Inc. limited edition Metal Shark token. Here today, as I am recording this video, it has not gone live yet. Like, this page is currently not public. I'm super nervous for how it's all gonna work out. Super nervous for if people will respond. So if you've ever wanted to support the channel and had some cool merch, something to show for it, please consider pre-ordering this sweet Covert Go Blue limited edition Metal Shark token. And yeah, there won't be a lot more shark tokens in the pipeline. Once this thing runs its course, the shark token may have to make way for something greater. So there won't be many more opportunities to get a shark token. Oh, and don't forget the code CGB5 so that you get a regular shark token when you also get your metal shark token. It's just good value. But anyway, we've got something else coming. Something else on the way. I can't quite tell you about just yet. But thank you to everybody who makes this my life. I'm very honored. And it's not, you know, a birthday is meant to be a celebration of our very existence on the planet in a way, and of course I can't really do that without thanking my wife who's been with me for so long, and my parents who gave birth to me and raised me. You did a pretty good job. I also want to thank my little sister, my side hustle adventurer for so many years, my original Magic teammate, traveled to many Magic events, dominated. She was an amazing player, and I wish her the best because I don't know if I'd have gotten through childhood without her, quite honestly. Can't imagine my childhood without her. So shout out to the family, shout out to my wife, and now just shout out to all of you. Thanks for coming and celebrating with me. You stayed till the end. Let me know if you stayed till the end in comments. I appreciate it. And of course, thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.